Welcome to the News Soccer channel, where you can find out about all the news about soccer. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. After almost 24 hours of silence, Real Madrid publishes a note about racism against Vinicius Jr. Despite the intense repercussion and recurrence of the case, the club for which the Brazilian operates in Spain had not officially pronounced. Real Madrid, the club for which Vinicius Jr. works in Spain, commented on the racism suffered by the player in the match against Valencia, this Sunday, the 21st. The note was published almost 24 hours after the incident. Real Madrid CF expresses its strongest disgust and condemns the events that took place yesterday against our player Vinicius Jr., begins the publication. Investigated. Before, dozens of clubs around the world had already positioned themselves in solidarity with the Brazilian star. His club, however, kept silent. Understand the case. During his team's 1-0 loss to Valencia, Vini Jr. heard racist insults and shouts of "monkey" coming from the stands, shouted by thousands of fans. The game was stopped for about 8 minutes and, later, the player was expelled when he was involved in a confusion. In the images, he was restrained by an opposing player with a hanging blow. After the case, which is not the first against the player, the Brazilian government informed that it will activate European authorities for measures to be taken. President Lula, PT, who was in Japan, also condemned the violence against the attacker. It is not possible that almost in the middle of the 21st century we have racial prejudice gaining strength in several football stadiums in Europe, he said. It is not fair that the poor boy who has won in life, who is possibly becoming one of the best players in the world, certainly Real Madrid is the best, is offended in every stadium he attends, added Lula. Other Brazilian politicians and celebrities came to the player's defense. Country clubs also posted their expressions of repudiation of the case. On social networks, the player reinforced his criticism of the organizers of the Spanish Championship, who have not yet taken strong action despite the repetition of the crime. It wasn't the first time, nor the second, nor the third. Racism is normal in La Liga. The competition thinks it's normal, the federation does too, and the opponents encourage it. I'm so sorry. The championship that once belonged to Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Cristiano, and Messi today belongs to racists, wrote the athlete. A beautiful nation, which welcomed me and which I love, but which agreed to export the image of a racist country to the world. I'm sorry for the Spaniards who don't agree, but today, in Brazil, Spain is known as a country of racists. And unfortunately, for everything that happens each week, I have no defense. I agree. But I am strong and I will go to the end against racists. Even if far from here, added Vini Jr., and you, what is your opinion about this?